Action. Hello, thank you guys for coming today. My name is Brendan Boyven. I will be mediating this dispute today. I would like to welcome you to my incredible facility here. We have many available rooms down the hall. We have restrooms down the hall, and drinks and other refreshments behind Margaret. Before we start, I would like to make sure that all pagers and cell phones are off or on silent so that this process just goes uninterrupted. Is seating comfortable for you guys?
Yes.
Is the lighting okay? Can you see what's going on? Is the temperature okay?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So before we get started, I'd like to ask about time restraints. Does anybody have anything going on later where we would have to end at a certain time?
No.
Perfect. So we'll just keep going until you guys feel comfortable stopping, until we reach an agreement, or we can schedule another session later. I just want to make sure that you guys are the decision makers in this process. Is that correct? Awesome. So when we do this, we have a few contracts, releases, and agreements that you guys have to sign. So I'll just go around and pass that. Awesome. Awesome. And I would like to discuss why we are going to be doing this opening statement proceeding here. So my opening statement is just to explain how the process is going to work, so that you guys are familiar with it before we go in. You know what to expect and you know how it's going to work. I know that your guys' dispute, Margaret, you do a lot of the cleaning around here, around your room, and you feel that Saint needs to contribute more to that, and Saint pays more money, so she feels that she is entitled to less work around the house. Am I correct in that? Awesome. So during this proceedings, I just ask that you guys are civil, that you participate in the process and keep an open mind to any solutions we may come up with. So I have been a mediator for 42 years now. I'm very familiar with the process, and I've seen some very difficult disputes be overcome thanks to it. So you guys can have confidence that we are going to solve this here in this proceeding. My role, I have no authority over you guys. I'm not here to judge who the winner is. I am merely here to help the process along and make sure that you guys come up with a solution that best fits your conflict. I'm not here to give advice, and I cannot be a witness if you guys take this to court after the mediation process is over. You guys have a right to confidentiality through this. That means that nothing said here can be brought up in court later on as evidence in a case. So the process is going to begin with a joint session where each of you are going to get a chance to speak with the other in the room. You're going to state your claim, and then we will do some discussion. Then we will go into individual caucuses where each of you will meet with me one-on-one and discuss anything you would like to keep private from the other party, if there is anything. And then we will go back into discussion until we reach an agreement. So the agreement process, we are going to hopefully discuss some potential solutions to this problem. We'll find one we like, that both of you find fulfills your needs and interests. Each of you and I will write it up, or I will write it up, and then each of you and I will sign it. If no agreement is reached, we have a number of options. We can schedule more sessions. We can stick around and discuss a little longer, or you guys can take it back to court or to another mediator if you feel that either of those would be a best fit to solve your issue. So I would like to thank each of you for your investment in this process and fixing the issue. Thank you for being patient and for listening to me. Are there any questions? Awesome. Do we have any volunteers for who would like to start with their opening statements? No? Okay, then Saint will start because she is to my right, and I always start with my right if we don't have any volunteers. Awesome.